Hello guys, Jehovah wants me to react to a video called Raising the Bar Redux March 2001 Division 2 content update. And before I just start the video, I do not own the rights to this video, and this is just a reaction video, and it's for fun and entertainment purposes only, and that's about it. And it's gonna be an update video of, I guess, a game.
Hello everybody, welcome to the March 2021 update, our first content article of the year and the first content article for Division 2. We'll be showing our forward progress on assets, concepts and levels. Division 2 is really coming along, but we want to make clear that nothing you see here is final. Models might receive material tweaks and levels still have some way to go. But with that being said, let's get into it. First off, the AKM. Val, whose work you saw some of in Division 1.2, like with Chopper or Sentry Turret, did a great job bringing this weapon into the player's hands. Our previous AKM model was inherited from the old RTB mod and was perfectly serviceable. We wanted to bring a more personal touch to it.
Sorry if you hear a lawnmower in the background.
Find it scattered around rebel dissidents during Division 2, and you'll get the chance to wield it against the Combine as a satisfying upgrade in your arsenal. Next, the first map of Ravenwell. We showed early progress.
Look at those graphics.
And whilst it's still got a way to go, Quarry Town is looking better than ever. Flash is helping this one. Here's a few words from him on his design philosophy.
The general design philosophy we have for Ravenwell takes inspiration from a variety of different sources. From the original Raising the Bar book, we have source material to real-life locations plucked from Eastern Europe and even some locations in North America. In addition to that, many iconic elements from clean material worked as the basis for the level design of the Quarry Town. The biggest challenge thus far has been to integrate all these elements into an elegant and complete package, which is both reminiscent of beta concepts and feasible as a standalone entity without the context. We hope you will enjoy playing it as much as we enjoyed making it. Thanks.
Moving on, the first map of the Outer Canals in RTBR, our airboat section. You'll have 3 maps in total with the vehicle, following similar narrative beats to HL2 with our own twist. Obsidian has been doing gorgeous work with Rocky's blockout so far, and designing a grim, foreboding environment to sift through as you try to break free of City 17. Random Cat, our particle artist, has kept making great forward progress on effects in Division 2. We have big plans for particles to enhance world details, revitalize old scenarios, and tread new ground.
Those graphics on that electricity is really nice. I like it.
This entity is reading their passage for them.
Particle effects. I enjoy experimenting, taking feedback, and iterating until I have a effect that I really like. In the cut material, there isn't much reference for particles, so I have a lot of freedom to do my own take on tasks. I use nearly every function of the particle system, no matter how obscure. The main challenge so far, that is, has been the technical limitations and bugs in this version of the system. Nonetheless, I've persevered and achieved plenty of effects that I'm very proud of. I love what we're doing.
Every part of the levels you're looking at right now, the graphics are just
It's Inner Canals. Lassie's map.
pure nice.
As the first map of Division 2, a lot of work is going into introducing several new assets and effects at once to really make the introduction pop. Whilst we're still pushing ahead on the art pass, the map is really shaping up, and we reckon it'll be a great way to get started with our next release. Whilst Grigori's model is coming along, we realised we'd yet to show the concept art for him, so here he is. Of course, Grigori will be getting plenty of time to himself during Division 2, and Abacus will be helping to bring him to life with good voice acting. Robert's character concepts continue to help inform our art direction and put us in a great spot to pursue our own ideas on design. Whilst the other 2 weapons we're showing shots of in this update aren't quite fully animated yet, the AKM is ready to go, barring the tracer effect. This will be replaced later and will
So I guess the game is not completed yet if it's just a black empty background.
In Division 2, you'll be introduced to our version of Alex. Throughout the yard, we'll be remodeling her, but this of course means we're remodeling her equipment too, including her weapon. This was Olsen's last project before he had to pop off, but he left us in a great spot with this wicked model. You might notice there's a shot of it in the player's hands. That is intentional, and perhaps before Division 2 releases, you'll learn more about how it feels. A big part of Division 2 is the introduction to new characters like Eli Maxwell, and we'll be going out of our way to make their place in the narrative unique from Half-Life 2. Egon's great Half-Life Day 1 battery remodel with alternative skins for usage is just one of many references we'll be placing in Maxwell's lab. Here's their thoughts on the model and its surrounding material.
We wanted Eli's skin to be something very memorable and special. To that end, I've been modeling a few unique props from the area. Some of them are inspired directly by Half-Life 2's concept art, and others are pulled from Half-Life
Video
6.
game designing sounds really fun to do.
Each EV's battery from Half-Life Day 1. You'll find a couple of these lying around the lab, and they are fairly well past their expiration date. And there are some other relics from the lab bases to be found. So, way back in the original Raising the Bar mod, I was the level designer for that iteration of the map. So it's been a privilege to get to contribute to this one in a new way. Can't wait for you to see all of the little secrets that we hidden around the place.
We showed some of the shells Alexander modelled about 18 months ago, and now seems appropriate to show the full ammunition model, given it will be in your hands in the next release. These were, as we stated then, modelled with reference to real buckshot shells fired by members of the team, and have a great authentic look as a result. In Division 1.2, we tried to bring to life areas where set lights and other organic touches were seen, with new flesh materials and fauna. In Division 2, we're committing to going a step further in the canals to make them look
I'm not
even
sure I like
more
those
like
graphics
Pirate
much.
Life. This sport, modelled by Andy and inspired by the much
Those look better, though.
will feature along with even more flesh mold materials. We have plans for more, and you'll get a peek at those before the release of Division 2. The last level we'll be looking at in this update is Facility 02, a map blocked out by Iridium and outpassed by Lena. Facility 01 and 02 are new environments in the storyline throughout the VR, with no specific reference to cut content levels. Rather, we wanted to implement a good way to bridge the gap between the canals and the outside of City 17. Lena has done a great job working with the environment so far, and the mechanics utilised throughout both maps ensure the player feels as if they're navigating through industrial levels to breach City 17's walls. We teased Maxwell's concept art a while ago, and now here's his finished model. Lots of work went into
I
making
like
Maxwell's
it.
body unique, and we think that Hamid's work combined with edits by others on the team does a great job of that. Sordid Spectacle's voice acting for Maxwell is also crucial to this. He has a little bit to say about his role.
People sometimes ask me if I tried to emulate Robert Guillaume's voice for my role, and my answer is always no. His voice, his performance was so unique and iconic. I can't match it. And I wouldn't
The camera brightness is not letting me look at his face.
Junk and tampering with robots. I will say though that there are some really cool pieces of junk in his lab, and I hope you have fun finding them.
Lastly,
Yeah.
our shotgun, modelled by Freeman.
It didn't do it at all.
This with Division 1, but given it was only seen a small number of times, we felt we'd keep a full announcement of this past 12, for it'll soon be in your hands. More work is needed on the animations to bring it in line with the existing arsenal, but the model by Freeman was lovingly crafted, with older versions of the shotgun in mind, and we're sure it'll be a satisfying moment when Grigori hands it to you in Ravenhall. And that's all, folks, for the first update of Division 2.
Okay, that's it for now, and I wish them the best when designing this game. It looks really good.